Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode number 3. How are you guys doing? I've been doing a bit of stuff off camera, actually a lot of stuff off camera, and some of it I didn't actually mean to do, but some of it I did. So here's what I did. I was looking through the advancements area, you know, like you do, and I was trying to just get some stuff that I thought you'd probably do off camera. It's not going to be that important. So I did this one up here, teach a man to farm, go find a villager, trade for some farmland. Pretty easy, right? That one was good, and that one I did pretty quickly. Then there was this one, lost but now found. Trade for an antique atlas map from a cartographer or librarian villager. Now, I did find this in a village that's actually just over there, the same as the farmland one. But when I left to go grab the resources and came back, all the villagers were dead, except for like 2, and one of them just happened to be the farmland guy. So that didn't help a lot, so I went out looking and searching. And I actually went way too far. And I completely missed where I was going, and I got lost. Luckily, I found the villager that I was looking for and traded for this antique atlas right here. And what the antique atlas does is it gives you a mini-map right there. So as long as it's in your hotbar here, right? Like that doesn't work, but if it's in your hotbar, you get your map up at the top. And this is where I went. So here's the village I was talking about where I first was looking. And then I ended up going, basically here was what I did. I came down to the village, realized all the villagers were dead, and then I went up here. Remember, this is before I had the map, that's why it's not filled in. But I went up here, and I came across here, and went over here, and I found the map sales guy right here. And so then I was trying to figure out my way home. So I came all the way down here, all the way down, came to this area right here, which as you can see is a desert. And I was like, oh, okay, there's a desert there. And remember, the world generates an illogical heat map, so based on the more north and south you go, you'll get different climates, right? So we got to the desert, and I was like, okay, if it's an illogical heat map, I probably went too far south, right? Because we aren't at a desert yet here. And which we did. We did go too far south here. So I went back north, and I went all the way up here until I found the Darklands, which is what I didn't mean to come across, but now I know where it is. Here's the good thing, though. As soon as I made it up here, I was able to sort of just use some thinking, right? If I knew, because I was pretty sure I was going to be over in this area here, right? And I wasn't sure if I was like here or around here or whatever. And I knew behind me was a ocean. So if I was to think about the ocean and different stuff like that, and I used the information from a previous episode with this nature's compass, remember it's pointing in this direction. So I was able to sort of just guess. And I was like, okay, I'm probably looking at going this way, and then I journeyed back down, and I got back to my house. So that's the story of how I screwed up and almost got completely lost. But that's okay. So today, we are going to go, and we're going to head to the Darklands and collect some of that wood that we need to collect. And also another thing I noticed, we have this little nourishment bar here that, you know, the more, like, variety of stuff we eat, the higher our nutrition values are, and we get this nourished buff, and that gives us an extra couple hearts. That's cool, and we will stay nourished until our bars drop low enough, but when they drop low enough, a few issues occur, and some debuffs get applied to us, so we need to find more sources of food, so we might also get to that today. So you can see I've also got a tree farm here, and I've got my berry farm right here, and that's what I've been eating is wild berries. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I'm starting a little farm here, but we don't have that fully done yet, because again, you can't actually till soil, apparently. You have to buy farmland from villagers, and that's a little annoying, but, yeah. A couple more things, I guess, that I did off camera. The grindstone, just grind stuff. We'll probably get back to that in a bit, and we'll use it. And these torches, which you can get like unlit torches. You can craft them pretty easily. It's like stick and whatever the twine is. Not this stuff. The oh crap. The what is it? Yeah, the twine, right? Yeah, plant twine. So the plant twine you can make with a stick, and you can get some torches, unlit torches, and you right click them on the fire, and then you're all good to go. So, like I said, we're gonna head to the Darklands, so let's go. Okay, you can see the Darklands right over there, so we're getting pretty close. But it is also getting dark, and I don't really want to encounter the mobs that will be at the Darklands, because from what I've read, they're pretty bad. So, I'm actually just going to build myself a little hole in the hill over here, and I'm going to wait it out till morning. Okay, it is now morning, so let's head over to the Darklands and grab what we need. Okay. So we are literally just looking for, well, there's the Shadow Gem, which maybe we should get at some point. But we also need the wood, right, for the chests, yeah. Okay, here we go. So I'm not actually sure how dangerous the Darklands are, because they don't seem that bad, but maybe they are. I don't know. All I know is that we need the wood. So my question is, can I get seeds from these trees? Or saplings, I guess. Because if I can, that would be really ideal. So I'm going to see if I can. Aw, my axe broke. That's not good. Oh, that's okay. We got quite a bit of wood. But we did not get any saplings. Don't even know if they're possible to get, but it's okay. There's a whole nother area over here, by the way. But yeah, it does not look like there is any mobs here. So we're just going to take the wood that we got and head on back. Okay, we are back at the house with the wood. So now we can finally do some crafting. Okay. So, I guess I need to fix my axe first, don't I? Hey, that actually worked. So can I just, like... Nice. So you can just repair your axe and stuff like that. So you can repair my pick like that, too? Oh, cool. Did not know that. That is nice. I do like that. Cool. Okay, so I'm guessing first we probably need to get some planks, right? Okay, so we've got some wood, and now to make the chest, it is just the Darklands oak planks and regular wood planks. So like I said, it is like that, and like that. Right, it is the planks. Yep. Okay, and then we just need a chest. So, which chest here is the most empty? I don't know. I guess we'll just pick the first one, right? Grab the chest and grab all the items. And throw the chest there. Like that. Crafting rock. And there we go. Now we got a storage upgrade. Just like that. So it's the same amount of slots, but now it's an actual chest, right? It's not... Actually, no, it's less slots, right? It is less slots. Oh, that's kind of a... That's a pretty big, you know, loss there, isn't it? But, there is a bright side, because what we can also do then is grab a knife like that, a work blade. Okay, and then all we need is a... well, actually, we'll grab this chest again. Okay, and we'll put the chest down like that, and then we use the work blade plus wood, and we can get some bark. We get some bark like that, and we get some stripped log, whatever. I don't know what you can use that for. Don't know. And then we can do this. And crafting rock. Just like that. And now we've got a advanced primal chest, which can store, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items. So more than this. Well, 2 more than that. And, yeah. So there we go. Cool. So now we have actual chests. It's still not, you know, basic Minecraft chests, but it is, we're getting there. So I am going to convert all my chests into these advanced primal chests, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so it is now a couple days after that last recording, and I've done a bunch of stuff just off camera, just stuff to make everything a little bit nicer, you know. We got a nice little berry farm here where we can collect a lot of berries. I don't think this was here last time. Maybe it was. If it's not, I don't know. We got this tree farm here again. Not sure if I had that before. Maybe I did. And you can see the doorway is too wide, but that's not the only thing. If we walk inside, okay, looks kind of similar. We got this. We got an area over here. We got our stuff here. All of our chests are, of course, now these nice new advanced primal chests. Nice. And yeah, we got this area back here. This can all just be used for storage right now. And of course, you remember that cave that was running below our place? Well, it runs all the way over this way, so I dug some of it out, and now we have a nice little area down here as well. And again, I didn't really dig any of this out. I just cleaned up the walls and stuff, and yeah. Okay, so all the chests are converted and stuff, so now, what is next on our checklist? Well, there is the dark gem stuff, which I think I'll maybe do off camera, maybe we'll just do it next episode, I'm not sure. But what we really need to get to is we need to get to leather, and in order to get to leather, we need a fluid bladder, and to get a fluid bladder, we are going to need an ink sac, some plant twine, easy, really easy, and then some brown dye. And brown dye comes from black dye, and red dye, and yellow dye. Red dye and yellow dye I know how to get, but to get the powder, you have to use a grindstone. So, I think if I go into my mob drops, I should have, yeah, I got some ink sacs. So we can at least do this. I think I mentioned that I made this grindstone, right? Yeah, so it's just, it's a grindstone, that's all it is. And then we just need to go find some red flowers, and some yellow flowers. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to need another ink sac, maybe? I know I need one for the actual making of the stuff, but do I need, like, how much brown dye is this going to make? It's going to make, like, 3? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind, we should be good then. And the dandelion, we throw that in, we grind that up, and we should get some yellow dye, just like that. And we take the yellow dye, and the black dye, and the red dye, and we get some brown dye. And then we take the brown dye, and we take an ink sac, and we take plant twine, which is made from the fibers of the plant. We get that plant twine, and what else was it? No, that's it, that's it. Okay. And then it is the plant twine along the bottom, the ink sac in the middle, the brown dye here and here, and I'm just going to throw this in this chest here, good. Grab that crafting rock and craft myself a fluid bladder. Bladder than nothing. Nice. It's empty. But we can go fill up our fluid bladder. There we go. And we fill it up. Can we? No, we cannot release the water. That is good to know. So we can't? Okay. So it's not like a bucket, it's literally, I think it says in here, it is just for crafting, right? Yeah, use a fluid bladder to craft with. Oh, and that unlocked a bunch of stuff too. Nice. Need a place to sleep, so that one's nice there, and I think there's a sleeping mat too. Nice. Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. So now we need to make leather, and the process of making leather is, I've looked through it, and it is the most time-consuming and multiple-step process that they could possibly have made it. So it's going to take us a while to go through it. A lot of the steps, I think there's 2 drying steps if I'm not mistaken, or there's at least one for sure, where you have to actually let the leather dry, and that just takes time, right? So I guess it's, let's get started. Okay, so to make leather, we are going to need wet tanned hide. So right off the bat, we can see we need what's called a drying rack. So I think if I just click here, yeah, it's just some oak wood slabs, pretty easy to make. It's this one. Oak wood slabs. There we go. So we got a drying rack. So we'll just throw that, like, I don't know, over here? Up here. Why not? We'll throw it up here. So we got a drying rack. So we're going to need that later. So let's step back in the process now. So we need, to make leather, we need wet tanned hide. To make wet tanned hide, we need ground resin, dried hide, and the fluid bladder. Okay. The ground resin I'm not sure how to get, but we'll get back to that, I guess. Actually, I'm going to check quickly. It is just, what is that? Oh, okay, it's the bark. That's easy to make. I've got plenty of bark. No, I don't actually. I use the bark. I can make more bark easily though. Anyway, so we need the dried hide. To get the dried hide, we need to dry. Okay, so there are 2 drying steps. We need salted hide. Salted hide comes from the raw hide plus salt plus a fluid bladder. So there we go. Now the raw hide comes from the pelts. So we take, for example, our cow pelts, and we take our work blade, and we take the pelts, and we take the blade, and we slice. And we get some raw hide. Great. So now we need some salt, which I think, oh, there's a creeper down there. Damn it, I just finished this area. Don't blow it up. Good. Okay, I'll have to light that place up more, but that's fine. Okay, so we got our raw hides. Now we need some salt, which I think should be in plants and food. Yes. So we take the salt, we take the raw hide. We're not going to be able to do near enough, but we can do this, and we can do one. So there we go. Let's go through the process, I guess, once. So we got our salted hide, which then needs to be dried on the drying rack like that. And I think I'll make a few more drying racks so we can get more of this going at once. Okay, we got some more drying racks. I do have to go fill up the fluid bladder again. That's kind of annoying. Is there a way I can transport water? There was a barrel, wasn't it? Yeah. To hold liquids? Maybe? Maybe I can, like, go and just go back and forth using my fluid bladder and bring liquids back? Or maybe I can set... No, because I can pick stuff up. Like this, right? Yes. Yes, okay. This could work. This could work. Okay, so we need that barrel. To make the barrel, it is... collects water from rain, retains inventory when covered. Okay. Okay, so basically, the best way to do it would be to make the barrel, which is pretty easy, and then make a lid. Perfect. Okay, I can do that. It is getting dark out, though, so I'm going to cut down a couple trees, and then we'll make the barrel during the night. And then we'll actually use the barrel next night, or next day. Because we need the leather, and I'm going to be honest, the main reason I want all this leather is so that I can make a bed. That's really why I need it. Because it's kind of annoying that it almost seems like the nights are longer than the days, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm kind of thinking it's true, because a lot of the stuff in this game is just a little strange in this mod pack, so... Okay, there we go. There's a barrel, and then to make the lid, just like that. Nice. Now I'm hoping the lid's not like a one-use item sort of thing. So if I place down my barrel, that's cool. And then throw my lid on top. break the barrel, right? I get to keep the barrel. And if I place it down, can I uncover it? Okay, how do you uncover it? Do I need like the work blade to pry the lid off? It doesn't look like it. Oh, what? Oh my god, wait. I think I was right. Oh, okay, no, you just need a tool. You just take any tool. No, okay, not that. Yeah, so any tool that doesn't have a secondary function. Because you can't use your hand because it picks it up. But I'm assuming that's probably what you would use if you didn't have the mod that picks stuff up. Okay, good to know. So we'll just grab that and throw it in our inventory and go fill it up then. Nice. We'll do that in the morning. For now, we're getting some hide, which is great. So I guess we can continue with the process. We get dried hide, and then to continue making leather, we then need to take the dried hide and the ground resin and a fluid bladder. So ground resin, that is our next step. And I don't think I have any more wood with me, do I? Oh, I do. Don't even know why I went out then before. So we take that and the work blade, get some oak bark, and we're also left with these oak strip logs, which do they have a use? They do have a use. Like the horse. Oh, okay, it's all for the horsepower stuff. Okay. Okay, so we got our oak bark, so now we just have to, if I throw this back in here, we just have to grind it. So let's go. Okay, so we got our ground resin, so now we are just waiting for water. And it is not quite daylight yet. Nope. Okay, it's morning, so let's get going before we get blown up by creepers, because they are definitely going to be around here somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. That's a lot. Okay, let's head down to the little river. Oh, what are you? Oh god. Oh, you're not that bad actually. You're actually really easy to kill. Cool. Okay. Okay. So we are going to take the barrel. We're going to put the barrel down, and then we're going to remove top of the barrel. Okay. Why didn't that refill? What's up with? Wait. Does water not infinite? You know, do the infinite thing? Is that not thing that happens? Oh my god, it's not. Okay, that's not great. That's a little annoying. Oh wait, no, that one's going. That one's not. Huh. Okay. Well, that's full. So now we can throw the lid back on, and we can break it. It should still store. Yes. Wait, what? What is that? What is that fluid storage? It is storing 8,000 out of 4,000 millibuckets. Mods don't always work. And we can drop the barrel off, pop off the top, and then we just need to do some crafting. So the dried hide, the ground resin, like that, and we get wet tanned hide, and the wet tanned hide goes onto there, and then it dries, and it should turn into leather. So guys, I think something I'm gonna do off camera is sort of redesign this house a little bit more. So obviously, like, you know, between the two shots from earlier, I made this area and I got this area done. And that's nice, but I think I'm going to do a little bit more off camera, so that we've got more of a space to work with, and just do some landscaping out here too and clean stuff up. I think I'm going to do that between the episodes. So don't be surprised next episode if you come back and everything looks completely different. You didn't miss anything. I'm just gonna do a lot of landscaping. Okay, so we now have our leather. There we go. We have leather. And now we will have to, well, I think, what was the stuff that we need? Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at on here? Okay. Oh, we're getting horsepower up here. That's actually nice, because I need that. And I need the leads. That's also good. Okay. I guess we'll get to most of this next episode, but the teepee and the bed sleeping mat. So the teepee, how easy is that to make? Oh, that's really simple. Nice. It's just a bed. And the sleeping mat is super easy. Oh, okay. So we're gonna make those next episode, and then we will finally be able to rest and not have to just wait out the nights. Because let's be honest, at the moment, all the stuff we need to do is out here. Like, well, actually, no, that's not true. There's still a lot of stuff we can do in here. But most of it, you need to go outside and collect resources for. So that is going to be super nice when we can finally do that. So again, guys, off camera, I'm going to do the landscaping, and I'm also going to get a lot more leather. Probably go through the whole 28 stuff that we have here, and then we'll end up with 32 pieces of leather, and we can actually start doing some stuff. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, check out the other 2 episodes of SevTech Ages. I'm actually really enjoying this series, and for once, at least for now, I haven't really fallen much behind. Obviously, this episode's coming out a little later, about a week later? Yeah, I think, because this should have come out on the 16th. Yeah, I think it's a week later. I could be wrong. But yeah, so it's going better than it has previously, and that's good. God damn it! This is like kamikaze. Oh, karate zombie. Okay. What is up with? Why are they? Whoa! Whoa! Do not get hit by the karate zombies. God. Sheesh. Okay. Like I was saying, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, subscribe. Check out the other videos, and yeah. Ferb7001 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video.